Srila Prabhupada talks about Bhoga. One time while traveling on a train in India, Prabhupada asked for samosas, and the devotees purchased a bagful. Then one of the women began arranging to offer the food as prasadam for Prabhupada and the devotees. In the presence of Prabhupada, she stood up and began to make a place for an offering. She put down a cloth and placed Krishna's picture there, got a plate, and proceeded to prepare an offering. Prabhupada was watching, but before she had placed the plate down on the improvised altar, he stopped her. "This is not the way to offer," he said, in front of all these people. Prabhupada quoted a Sanskrit verse, beginning Dravya, Mulena Shuddhyati, when a thing is purchased, even if its source is not pure, it can be offered to Krishna. He also stated that sometimes in awkward circumstances a devotee may have to offer food to Krishna mentally, as long as it is not forbidden food. One time, in Tehran, Iran, Prabhupada showed a similar flexibility to time and place. Prabhupada's secretary had noticed that the devotees were keeping frozen vegetables in the freezer. The secretary told the devotees that they should immediately throw them all out. He said that it was offensive to the Guru to offer him vegetables that were not fresh and that they did not understand Prabhupada's instructions. "You don't know how angry he would get," said the secretary, "if he saw these frozen vegetables. And you are feeding them to him." Nandarani, who was living in Tehran with her husband, Dayanand, became distressed since she was using the frozen vegetables in her cooking for guests in their preaching dinners 3 nights a week. She went to Prabhupada to ask what to do. By this time, Prabhupada had already been informed by his secretary about the frozen vegetables. "Why are you using frozen vegetables?" he asked. "Because we have dinner parties," she replied. "We have to feed them something. These dinner parties are our only preaching here. If we can't feed them prasadam, then practically we are finished." "That's all right," said Srila Prabhupada. "You cannot get other vegetables?" "No, Srila Prabhupada, nothing is available here. Maybe we can feed them some potatoes." "That's all right," Prabhupada said, "use frozen vegetables. It is part of our Sankirtan." Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.